What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is going to be the episode number 2 in the Assassin's Creed Revelations Let's Play. This time I got a little bit of a different kind of thing going on. It's going to be me basically just running through this whole little area of jumps and zip lines and shit like that to get this key. So there's going to be no battles during this whole scene, but it's actually still really sick, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This game is by far the best Assassin's Creed I've ever played. Clearly, from if you guys have already had this game or seen my other Let's Play episode, it's fucking sick. So if you do not have it, strongly recommend it. Along with Skyrim, I'll strongly recommend that. I know I say it in all my videos recently, but that game is just amazing. So we're gonna start off here. It looks like we're hanging on this piece of wood here. Not looking too promising, actually. We got waterfall to the right, and if you jump down, you're pretty much gonna die. So we're gonna go around. Okay, I see what we can do here. We can go around and up. Okay, that looks good. This game's climbing is by far better than all the other Assassin's Creed as well. It seems like the climbing is more realistic. You can actually hit the things that looks like you should be hit without falling off. I know in some of the other games I actually had a little trouble with that. It looked like I was gonna make it, but I actually fell off, and it kind of pissed me off. And oh, right here we got a little zip line. These are pretty sick. You can actually you can assassinate people coming down from these. If there was a guy right here, I'd press X and it would just assassinate him. So that's very sick, and great feature to the game that they put in. So we're gonna go through this little tunnel here now that we made it through that area. Come down here a little bit, and okay, yeah, I see we can jump up here on this little block thing. And I think that little hook there to the right, we're going to take that. Yeah, that looks good. If you press B in midair like that, before you hit the hook, it'll make you go straight. If you don't press B, it's going to hook you around or bring you around like to the left or the right. So be sure if you do that just to press B before. That way you can make the jump. So just keep that in mind if you are playing this game and you don't know what those are. That's what they are. Another zip line here. We're gonna keep running, going up to the top of this thing here. These things are actually pretty sick. Basically, what it is it's just like a little. I would say I'm not gonna call it a maze. I'm gonna call it like a little. It's kind of like a maze, but not really, because there's only one way you can go. But it's still tricky though, because there's multiple things that looks like you can jump on, but you cannot jump on everything. So you're gonna have to pick out what you want to jump on and where you need to go before you actually do it. Because if you mess up, you're gonna fall all the way down and you're gonna die. So yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. If it looks easy, I don't know if it does or not. It probably actually doesn't look easy, because it actually is pretty hard. You got to plan where you're going to go and shit like that. So basically what it is just like a big old maze of fucking shit to jump on. So we got another zip line here, and going to jump on these little things right here. Looks like we got another zip line up here too, actually. Yep, okay, I see. I wonder if we have to go through the waterfall. Oh, that's sick. You can actually go through the waterfall. It's pretty cool. The zip line is one of my favorite features of this game. It makes transportation a lot easier if you're trying to get from building to building. Some of them have zip lines. That way you can just jump across that way. You don't have to even worry about jumping to building to building. You can just ride the zip line and you're all set. So pretty sick, actually. We're going to keep on going here, jumping onto these wooden platforms. And then we're going to jump over here to this wooden platform, and going to go. Oh shit. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I think it's supposed to happen. It looks like a little cutscene, but I don't know. I could have just fucked up. Let's see. Okay. Nice. See? He's like a fucking monkey, dude. He just jumps up there and you're all set. And it looks like a fucking gargoyle at the top. Another zip line. There's actually a lot of zip lines, it seems to me, in this part, which is reasonable because you can't really get from side to side without taking a zip line unless there's a bridge, which there are not too many of. So it's looking. Oh shit! That would, if I was doing that in real life, I would have absolutely just shit my pants. That was sick though. I feel like the current should have taken him though. Like, if you jump into a current like that, you're not gonna just stand still straight. So whatever, I'll take it. So we're gonna continue on. See this little broken bridge here. Jump across it. You can obviously jump across that. Your Ezio Auditore. So you can do pretty much whatever the fuck you want when it comes to climbing and jumping. So pretty sick. We're gonna keep continuing to the top of this little mountain area, or whatever it is inside this little cliff. It's like the inside of a cliff. I don't know what it is, but we're just gonna keep going. Basically, what it is you go to the end of each of these. There's like, I think there's like 5 or 6 of these. I'm not really sure the exact number, but once you get to the end, there's a statue with a key, and you grab that. I'm not actually sure if it's a key, but I think it is. But you grab that, and then you take it back to your assassin headquarters, and you actually read a book from, I think, Altair's. I don't know what it's not like a diary, but like a memoir or something like that of Altair, and you actually go back in time and play as Altair. For those of you that don't know, Altair is the character from Assassin's Creed, the original, the very number 1, the very first Assassin's Creed. I actually like him better than Ezio. I thought he was pretty like more badass. They should have kept him a little bit longer, but he actually just died from old age. I'm not really sure. They just kind of killed him off and put Ezio in, so not sure what the whole deal with that was, but I'm actually very happy you get to play as him again in this game. His movement, to me, he kind of he's like a little bit more like swifter and skinnier, so his movement is a lot just more clean and faster to me. I'm not sure if I'm just tripping balls and just am exaggerating, but I don't know. And right here, it looks like we got a couple treasure chests we can grab. There's always, usually in the yellow shiny ones like these, the gold ones or whatever they are, there's usually money in these, and then in the plain ones, there's usually like stuff you can make bombs. And yeah, look, right here I see another chest. We're gonna go grab that shit before we do the mission. Basically, what it is, you use your eagle vision to detect any hidden secrets in the map right here. So obviously, there's a hidden doorway on one of those two, and we found it right here. So we're gonna go ahead and open that little assassin symbol right there. You press that shit in, and it opens up that doorway. And you're gonna look in, and there's the statue. Bada bing, bada boom. We just fucking found the statue like a boss. These are actually really, really fun. There's a bunch of these missions in the game with the statue and the key and the basically like the little maze like this, so it's pretty tight. I'm going to be bringing more to you on the Let's Play series. This video is almost over because this is the end of the mission. I did it under 6 minutes, so I get 100% sync. I think I did under that. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, they got 2 of 5, so yeah. Okay, sweet, 100%. Nice. Okay, video's coming to an end right now. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.